Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Michi Makes Up. Today we're going to take a look at the new Dior quint inspired by their 2022 cruise collection. The quint is called O22 Cruise Look, and this quint was supposed to only be available on their website for 72 hours at the time it launched. And it's been several days. It's been past 72 hours, and at the time of filming, I did check the website. It is still available. So if you like what you see in this video today, I'll have the link below to the website so you can check it out. Per usual, we will do some swatches, I'll demo the eyeshadows, and then I'll see if I can pull some comparisons from different brands and within my existing Dior eyeshadow collection. So starting with the website description, the quint is described as: discover the iconic 5 Couleurs Couture limited edition eyeshadow palette inspired by the Dior Cruise 2022 collection. The 5 eyeshadows have a creamy powder texture, revealing bold shades in a satiny finish that hark back to the collection's fabrics. They can be combined to enhance the eyes with a couture makeup look. Exclusively available on Dior.com, this limited edition Dior palette stands out as a runway essential. I completely agree with the satiny finish. These are all metallics, but they have that soft satin finish that I think we all enjoy. And adding to that is they're just very elegant shades. They're not soft in the color payoff, unlike the Dune collection with the Dune and Mirage quint. In fact, I think these do remind me a little bit of bridal colors because of that satin quality to the finish. And this nice pop of color right in the center here, this kind of terracotta coppery shade, really pretty. And I'm going to start with this shade here. I'm going to put that on the crease. Taking this golden shade here and putting that right above the lash line and focusing the shade right in the center of the lid. I mean, this alone I think is really pretty. I could put on some mascara and this would be the look. And then we're going to take this shade here and use that to deepen the outer corners. And then taking the brightest shade, I'm going to use it to buff out some seams and brighten up just under the eyebrow. And I'm putting some of that with the finger onto the inner corners. And then I'm going to take this shade and use it as a liner. And I'm not going to line all the way through, just a little bit, starting from the center to the outer corners. And I'm going to do the same on the lower lash line. I'm going to put on some liquid liner and mascara, and then we'll come back for the rest. I'm going to use Dior's Backstage Powder No Powder. This is in the shade 1N, and I'm just going to use it as a finishing powder today. It's been a while since I last took this out, and I thought since we're trying Dior makeup, it's a good opportunity to use it again. This is a really nice finishing powder because you could actually use it as a setting powder as well. It has oil control, it's long lasting, and it gives you that bit of radiance and shimmer. For blush, I am using Chantecaille's Cheek Chalet in the shade Happy, and this is a cream blush. I think it has that perfect like cool pink to go with this look, and really any look for the summer. Even if you were not going to wear eyeshadow and you just wanted some colors on your cheek, I highly recommend this shade. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And now taking their luminizer, which is a highlighter, but you can also use some of these shades as a blush. This is part of their Summer Dune collection. This is Peach Dune, I believe. Yes, this is Peach Dune, and I am using this as a highlighter. And for lips, I'm going to use Dior's Forever Liquid lipstick. This is in a matte finish and has amazing, amazing stain power. When I first used this, I was testing it, like seeing if it would come off on a face mask, on a glass, and it was minimal. It's amazing. So the lipstick had dried down and you can really see that matte finish, but when you put your lips together, it's a bit sticky. And that's how this lipstick can continue to give you some level of hydration after it has, you know, kind of settled down. So it's a long-lasting liquid matte lipstick that also has some level of hydration. I think if you're looking for the ultimate matte lipstick that is not that drying and has amazing long staying power, long wear, this is it. It's the Forever Liquid from Dior. As for comparisons with my existing Dior eyeshadow collection, I don't really have any quints that's remotely close to Cruise Look. I did take out Copper because that was the last quint I got from Dior and reviewed. Here it is. As the name implies, it is much more coppery and deeper and warmer than Cruise Look. Cruise Look next to it just looks like, again, it just reminds me of bridal shades because of that, you know, satin quality to the shades and the, I guess, the tone of them. And somebody did ask me what I thought of Cruise Look next to Nude Dress, as in how similar these two color stories are. I don't have Nude Dress, but I am looking at it on the website, and they describe Nude Dress as a pink and powdery shades, or it has pink and powdery shades, and also a nude brown as part of its color story. All of the shades here are of a satin finish, and this deepest shade is this palette's pop of color. Nude Dress does not have any shade where it's like a pop of color. I guess you can call the nude brown as like the deepest, the most noticeable. But as the name implies, Nude Dress, overall the shades are fairly nude. And they're fairly easy, I guess easy to wear because they kind of just meld into each other. With Cruise Look, you can really get some distinctive looks. Like I chose to use the shade as a liner, which, you know, gives it a little bit something else. But if I wanted a nude and really easygoing, simple but beautiful look, I can of course choose, you know, these two shades here, these two here, or just combine this, or just even use any one of these shades as my one and done. So I think the difference between the two is you can get a little bit more variety with Cruise Look than you would with Nude Dress, since Nude Dress is more neutral overall. And looking to other brands that I have in my eyeshadow collection, I'm interested to swatch a couple of shades from this Burberry Runway palette and compare against Cruise Look. So the two shades that stand out the most are going to be this center shade here and this gold shade. Now this gold here is much more in your face. It has like a strong yellow undertone and it's warmer, whereas this looks much cooler. It even has like, I want to say maybe even like a pinky undertone. But this shade here is quite similar to Cruise Look. The main difference is the intensity. I think we get very intense metallics from the Runway palette. And then Cruise Look is much more seamless And because while both are metallics, this being more seamless gives you that satin finish. This gives you like a really metallic, reflective, shifty quality that we don't quite see from Dior. And then also I'm curious from Viseart, this is the Petite Foule line, and this is Chocolat. I just want to swatch this. I think it's gonna be more orange. Yes, definitely more orange. So I think these two are very similar. Once I blended the swatches out, this one looks a bit more pink, this one here, and this one a bit more brown undertone. So there's a slight difference, but you could say it's a dupe. And then I'm going to swatch the shade here from the Runway palette. I think this shade is similar in tone to this shade here. The main difference being the finish. This isn't a satin finish, this is metallic with the reflective quality, just like the gold and also that coppery red. So there you have it, those are my comparisons. If you are interested in this palette, I do encourage you to get it. You never know when they're gonna pull it from the website or if it sells out. And I know that certainly does happen with some of their limited edition items. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and ring the bell to get notified every time new content is released. I review a lot of luxury makeup and occasionally luxury skincare. I will see you very soon in the next one. Take care. Bye.